Hello, I'm Shihab Ratansi in Washington. Here are the main stories brought to you by Al Jazeera. The head of Germany's armed forces has resigned over allegations of a cover-up related to an airstrike in Afghanistan. A senior official of the Defense Ministry has also been forced to quit. The Afghan government says nearly 100 people were killed. David Chater has more.
The German commander on the scene eventually knew through a secret video that there were indeed civilian casualties. Eyewitnesses had said in a special report prepared for him that they saw children amongst the casualties. And yet the defense minister was defending the raid before Parliament, the Bundestag in Germany, saying that he thought there were no civilian casualties. He'd been denied the information that the German military here on the ground in Afghanistan already had.
Prosecutors in the Philippines say the chief suspect in a massacre in the southern part of the country has been charged with multiple counts of murder. Andal Ampatuan Jr. turned himself into police on Thursday. He says he surrendered in order to prove his innocence in the killings of at least 57 people. The chief prosecutor for the International Criminal Court is calling for an investigation into the violence that followed Kenya's 2007 elections. Luis Moreno Ocampo says he believes crimes against humanity were committed. He plans to focus the inquiry on those who organized and supported the post-election attacks. 1,200 people were killed. A summit meant to have helped save the Amazon has ended in Brazil without forging a common agenda to tackle global warming. The talks were undermined by the absence of several regional leaders. President Hugo Chavez of Venezuela and Colombian leader Alvaro Uribe were among those who pulled out of Thursday's summit. The Brazilian leader Lula da Silva called the meeting ahead of December's climate change talks in Copenhagen. As Honduras prepares for presidential elections, the U.S. said on Thursday it will watch the upcoming polls with great interest. The U.S. is one of the few countries likely to recognize the post-coup elections. Brazil has said it will not recognize the winner because doing so amounts to legitimizing the June coup. Those are the top stories. You can always keep up to date with the news on our website, the address aljazeera.net/English.